All right.
What's up? I'm Gianni. I'm the guitarist for Brotherhood, and I'm going to walk you guys through our little studio setup here. So first for vocals, we've got Sennheiser E835, which is basically a Shure SM58, same class, sounds a little different. It doesn't have quite as much high end and less bass response, but it works great for screams. And we've got an Audio-Technica 2035 back here to catch the ambience of the room, because I like the way this room sounds a lot.
Ambience.
And those are both going over here into a rolling quad capture. I picked this up for $100 from one of my friends. It's awesome, 2-channel input. It's got compression and everything built into it, which is nice. And then that's going straight into my Mac, which has Logic Pro 10. That's what I'm using for all the recording and the mixing of everything. You can see that here. It's pretty nice. For guitars, we are using this guitar here. This is one I built. It's awesome. It's Sapele body and neck, maple fretboard, Seymour Duncan Nazgul in the bridge pickup there, and then a Wild Bill Keystone single coil up at the neck. So for all the leads and the rhythm stuff, I'm using the Nazgul down here, but then for the clean stuff, this Wild Bill has a great sound to it. That is going directly into this PV6505. It's a 112 combo, 60 watts. Sounds really, really nice. And when we mic that up, we use that Sennheiser mic, and I had one mic here in front of it, and then I had the ambient mic in the back of the room to capture the rest of the sound. Double tracked everything, and it turned out pretty nice. For bass, you can't see it because it's in the case, but we're using Shane's Schecter bass, which he's going to get out now. Shane used to play bass in high school, and now he screams.
So I bought this at Guitar Center almost 10 years ago now, I guess. 8 or 9 years ago. It's been great throughout the entire time I've been using it. It's my favorite guitar. It was a little expensive when I got it, but it was well worth it. It's held up over the years. We bought these strings a month or two ago.
Yeah.
What kind of strings were they?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Whatever. They were the nicer end of the strings that the guy recommended. Only like $20-$25, and they sound really good. The difference between new strings and worn out strings is pretty remarkable. I'd say you can definitely tell the difference. Missing the knob here, but besides that, she's still in good shape.
Yeah, it's got EMG's active pickups, which sound really good. And for recording that, we have that little bass amp over there in the corner, but we didn't end up using that. I actually just DI'd that bass directly through that little quad capture there into the laptop, and then Logic comes with a couple built-in amp simulators that make it really easy to get a solid tone. For drums, we're actually doing all that digitally. Our drummer Dimitri has written most of the stuff on his actual drum set, but when it comes time to put everything into the record, I just use all the samples built right into Logic that all come free with it. So it's a relatively low-tech setup. We only have 2 mics, a 2-channel interface, and an amp, but that's really all you need. So this is our little studio, and check out our EP Brotherhood, which is coming this spring.